And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's J.D. Davis.
Number 7, J.D. Davis.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Jock Peterson hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. This one chopped on the ground, but foul at the belt and fires. And ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. Sliding, and he grabs it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Sean Manaea.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike 1. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Lindor retired. Here's Brandon Nimmo entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Crawford throws to first in time. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. 3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one the other way, and no one can get there. It falls in. Alonso round second on his way to third. The relay. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First offering misses the mark. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now batting Mitch Haniger.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And that's in there for strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Daryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Luis Guillorme. Minaya back to work. Good eye right there. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on a line. Yastrzemski puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Here's Luke Voit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Voit takes him deep. Home run number 15 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Francisco Lindor. There's the strike. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On to the 3rd inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Just missed. Wade goes 6'1", 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And here it comes. Just missed. Two now. And that's outside. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Michael Conforto will climb in. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Conforto, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-2. And that one hit to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Off the mark there. Ball 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
All 1 there. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through that one for strike one. The 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez puts a bunt down. Davis to second, that's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. Into left center for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marte, the next to hit, takes outside. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep and gone. A 2-run homer. That's career homer number 149. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Sean Manaea. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Joe Ross gets the ball now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Luke Voit at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Ross, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. That is the inning. But the long ball was worked. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Here's Jock Peterson. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. In there for strike 1. And that one hammered. And forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 11th of the year. It's 8-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Haniger takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo grabs it on the run. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor. Time called. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground at first. Wade steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Ground ball right side. Wade takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an...
Conforto puts the squeeze on that one. Back here at the ballpark, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And there's the strike. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. Lindor makes the grab, 1 away. Wade, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the count is even.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now he steps off the rubber. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
2-2 on the way. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it's still 8-2.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Back here in Queens, leading off, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Tommy Pham.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Anthony DeSclafani, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Out towards right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Guillorme in the box again. Takes a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 9-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Starling Marte up to hit. On the ground to third. Davis with the throw to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Alonso takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Estrada in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's J.D. Davis. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. Estrada stands at first with one out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And Jack Peterson stands in. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. So the Giants leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Luke Voit. Ross back to work. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's out of here. A solo shot. His second home run of the game. It's 10-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they now lead by 9.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
New arm for the Giants, Jacob Junis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
And at first, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
That one fouled off. Junis, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Base hit and a run in to score. The throw into second, and he's safe as the run scores from third.
Back-to-back base hits. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Count 1-0.
Alonso over at second. Pham over at first with one away. High fly ball down the left field line. Conforto settles under it. 2 down.
The third baseman,
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Now that's smacked to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 1 for 3. Out to short. They take the force out. That's the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Mitch Haniger digs in now. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That one's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And the pitch. Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially? Pac Bell Park. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Pham on the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. It's 12-2. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Luke Voit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-2. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands. Whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be Pete Alonso. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. And the right-hander back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Conforto over at first with one away. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Robertson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now at the plate, Thairo Estrada. 0-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. And 1-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here comes the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And Estrada is out. 2 away now.
Up next is Giants. The third baseman, J.D.
Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Lindor under this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Yastrzemski puts it away for the out, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Got him swinging. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. That one missing inside. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Lined into left center, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. Now, Starling Marte. And ball one to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 15-2. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball will get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Johnny Brebbia.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Luke Voit will step to the plate. First pitch, not close. And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. Last chance coming up for the Giants. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Joc Pederson.
Joc Pederson.
Robertson back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. His 12th of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 15-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Giants. Here's Brandon Crawford. There's the strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Down to their final strike. Tapped out in front of the plate. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambers. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Spicy wasabi, yo soy natural, wabi sabi. Ella es como Ron, yo soy Dari. Este es un te paga tú a la Ferrari. Como tú y yo.
Welcome to Majestic Green Stadium. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Syracuse Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Come on, big guy.
2-2 now. Fly ball center field. Florial makes a nice running catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Daniel Vogelbach. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. To first, one up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Daniel Vogelbach, 1 for 2. Vogelbach, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
All right, come on now. What time? Let's fly.
Rips that one to right. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases loaded. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. 1 for 3.
Vogelbach.
Come on, big guy.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Mets.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, champions, champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do shot on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. But promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they got to see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at a roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy.